St. Isaac's Cathedral of Auguste Montferrand was the fourth cathedral built on this square. The first church in honor of St. Isaac of Dalmatia was built for workers of Admiralty shipyards almost immediately after the foundation of St. Petersburg, or rather, it was rebuilt from the building of the drawing barn under the leadership of Harman van Bols. Peter I, who was born on the day of St. Isaac's, in 1712 married here with Catherine I. Already in 1717, when the old church began to decay, a new stone building was laid. The construction was under the direction of Georg Manneville and Nicholas Herbel. Half a century later, when the Second Peter's Church became unfit for use, the third building was laid, already in another place, a little further from the bank of the Neva. Its architect was Antonio Rinaldi. Work on the interiors of the cathedral was 17 years and ended only in 1858. Inside the temple was decorated with precious stones, lapis lazuli, malachite, porphyry, different types of marble. The main artists of his time worked on the painting of the cathedral. Fyodor Bruni wrote The Last Judgment, Karl Bryullov, The Virgin in Glory in the Ceiling. The area of this painting is more than 800 square meters. The iconostasis of the cathedral was built in the form of a triumphal arch and decorated with monolithic malachite columns. The icons made in mosaic technique was created by painting original Timothy Neff. Mosaic decorated not only the iconostasis, but also a significant part of the walls of the temple. In the window of the main altar was a stained glass window with the image of the resurrection of Christ, made by Henry Maria von Hesse. At the time of construction, St. Isaac's Cathedral became the most expensive temple in Europe. Only laying the foundation took 2.5 million rubles. All in all, Isaac cost the treasury 23 million rubles. For comparison, all the construction of the St. Isaac's Trinity Cathedral was worth 2 million. This was due to the grand size and the luxurious interior and exterior of the building. The church, designed to accommodate 14,000 standing worshippers, was closed in the early 1930s and reopened as a museum. Today, church services are held here only on major ecclesiastical occasions. The cathedral's facades are decorated with sculptures and massive granite columns, made of single pieces of red granite, while the interior is adorned with incredibly detailed mosaic icons, paintings and columns made of malachite and lapis lazuli. There is an upper colonnade now open as an observation platform, with breathtaking views over the city center from the height of 43 meters. For a most magnificent view over St. Petersburg, climb the 262 steps to the colonnade of St. Isaac's Cathedral. From a height of 43 meters you will enjoy a panoramic vista reaching all the way to the horizon. Fascinatingly, the view from the cathedral to different parts of the city has remained remarkably unchanged over time due to St. Petersburg's protected skyline. It's well worth bringing a pair of binoculars or using those mounted on the colonnade, as some of the city's most famous landmarks lie in close proximity to St. Isaac's Cathedral. To the west you'll see the Senate Building, Finnish Gulf and St. Petersburg's Docklands. To the north, the River Neva, Admiralty, and the magnificent buildings of University Embankment. To the east lie Palace Square, the Winter Palace, and Peter and Paul Fortress, and to the south is the Mariinsky Palace and St. Isaac's Square.